Let's talk Tanya for the 8th of Shevat of a leap year. In yesterday's Tanya, we started talking about the second strategy, what's called the short way, which the Alter Rebbe recommends for how to contend with the animal soul. And we explained yesterday that the second strategy is based on the fact that every single one of us, every Jewish person, has a natural hidden love for God. And just a matter of tapping into this love. And we ended off yesterday's Tanya asking a few questions about this hidden love. Where's it from? How does it function? What's its objective? And today we're going to start talking about where it's from. This hidden love, which every single one of us has naturally, is the most basic feature of our neshama, of our souls. So therefore, we're going to diverge a little, digress a little, and we're going to talk a little about our neshama. Where does the neshama come from? This Jewish soul that every single one of us has, this is something that we've inherited from our forefathers, from Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, because they did the work, they merited that every single one of their descendants, every single one of their Jewish descendants, has a Jewish soul. And what is the definition of a Jewish soul? A soul in which the infinite light of God is revealed within the soul of every single Jewish soul. And this is true regardless of the level of the soul. This is something we've explored earlier in chapter 2 in Tanya, that there are different levels of souls. There are 4 different spiritual worlds, which, as we continue throughout Tanya, we'll be talking more about the 4 worlds. There is the highest world is Atzilus, and then there's Bria and Yetzirah, and the lowest world is Asiya. And each one of us has a soul that's rooted in one of the levels of one of the worlds. But ultimately, even someone whose soul is rooted in the lowest level of the lowest spiritual world, within their soul also is shining the infinite light of God. By way of analogy, within every single one of us, there is that light. The question is, how bright is that light? In some of us, if you have a higher soul, the light is very bright. In some of us, if you have a lower soul, the light is less bright. But the common denominator in every single Jewish soul is that the light is there, this infinite light of God. So, our forefathers, they did a lot of work. Avraham, he personally went and discovered God on his own, and then he went and he spread the word to all the people in his generation. And then we had Yitzchak followed in the ways of his father, and Yaakov followed in the ways of his father and his grandfather. And these were tremendously holy and righteous people. And whatever levels they had, they earned by way of their work. But because of their work, we don't need a work. Because of their work, every single one of us has a Jewish soul by way of inheritance. It's something that we have naturally. And because of that, every single one of us has the infinite light of God shining within our souls. What is the implication of having a Jewish soul? We'll discuss that, God willing, starting in tomorrow's Let's Talk Tanya.